Hi guys, Ricardo Hawks here. Here's a fun one. So TAG Heuer have just released a brand new revival range to their 1986 Formula 1 watch lineup. Now, 1986 was quite a long time ago for some people, so let's have a look at the original release. The first generation Formula 1 watches were designed by Eddie Bergner and used an innovative case construction, a mixture of stainless steel inner case coated with fiberglass. The design was unlike any other contemporary Heuer or TAG Heuer watch at the time, and the range was expanded to include a stainless steel case bracelet option. These original watches had one of two quartz movements inside, and it looks like the range was extremely popular. So what's changed with this new release? Well, not a lot honestly, and I'll explain why that's both a good thing and a bad thing. These watches will come in 10 different colour and material variations. It looks like you can either buy a steel-based watch or a plastic rubber-based watch. Honestly, these look really cool. I've always been a fan of TAG, and growing up in the 90s, TAG was everywhere really, I think more so than they are today. These colour combos really hit the spot as well, especially the green and black version. I'm really loving that one. This multicoloured version, not so much. It reminds me of a Volkswagen Polo I saw once at a car show here in England. Just why? These watches come in 35mm case sizes, which stays true to the original release. These will also have a quartz movement on the inside, just like the originals. So that means that these will be affordable, right? Right? Well, I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you this, but these watches do not come cheap, and brand new they will set you back around $1,500. Yes, $1,500. At this rate, you could just buy a couple of brand new Moonswatches from a scalper, and that would still cost you less money. Now, it's a tricky one because we haven't seen this watch in person yet, and it may be that the materials are really nice and solid and the build quality is really up there, and it might be, justifying this $1,500 price tag, but I'd be surprised if that's the case. I was actually really excited about this release, and something about it brought out the kid in me again, the kid that loved racing and going fast and F1. But what am I supposed to do? Fork out $1,500 for a quartz watch? I'm sorry, but that's going to be extremely hard for me personally to justify. Now, I have found a workaround. If you look for the original Formula 1 watch online, the one from 1986, let's say on a second-hand watch store, you'll only need around $400 to $500 to buy one of these. And these are part of history. They are relics. Sure, they might be a bit scratched up, but your wallet won't be. So that's probably the better option if you don't have $1,500 lying around. Moving on anyway, there's something else we also must address. What I find really odd about this release is TAG Heuer have changed the logo on the watch to say Kith Heuer, which is a bit odd. Now I get it, they have collaborated with the well-known fashion brand Kith for this release, but changing the visual brand name on the watch for just one release, I'm not sure if that's a good look. But Kith have somehow convinced TAG Heuer to do this, so good job on Kith. These watches come with a nice 200-meter water resistance, just like the originals. You'll get a steel crown and caseback, regardless of which model you get. And finally, the glass is sapphire crystal, which is an upgrade from the mineral glass of the original release in 1986. So let's talk about the availability. The release of these pieces gets a bit confusing, so bear with me. The Rubber City Edition will consist of 250 pieces. The Steel City Edition will consist of 350 pieces. The TAG Heuer Exclusive Edition will consist of 825 pieces. And the shared model will consist of 1,350 pieces. So if you look at these figures, some of these are potentially quite exclusive and hard to get, which may make this watch a target for scalpers. So in summary, let's call this what it is. A funky, fun, cheap to make watch that TAG Heuer are probably hoping has the same realm of success as the Moonswatch or the similar ceramic watches we've seen recently. And I'll say it again, I think these are really good looking watches, and if money is of no issue to you, I would buy one of these in a heartbeat. It's still early to say if these will be a hit or miss, but if these watches can help bring more people into the world of horology, then I'm all for it. Personally, if I was TAG Heuer, I would have set the price of these at around $600 to $700 and not a penny more. Also, I would have just left Kith out of this, No hard feelings to Kith. I just think TAG can probably carry this one on their own. Thanks guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this release, and I will see you in the next video.